running doesn't have to be an expensive sport. So here's a list of my essential running gear that you need if you want to get into running. Starting off with the basics, you need to get yourself a cool pair of running sunglasses. The non-slip ones, they're around $30 to $50, no big deal. And then you got to get yourself a cool running hat, because your regular hat is not a running hat. So you'll actually pay anywhere from $65 to $100 for this hat too. And then you get into some of the big things where you need this heart rate monitor, because you need to monitor that your heart's still pumping, I guess. And that's going to run you anywhere from $100 to $200. And then you need to get yourself one of these fitness tracking watches. That's anywhere from another $800 to $1,000 for this one. But no big deal. These are small essential items you need to go running. And then optionally, you can get a shirt. You know, if you do get a shirt, you're going to need to get a running shirt. And maybe that's going to run you around $45 to $65 per running shirt. But you're going to need 4 or 5 of them. Oh, to go with your running shorts, because your regular shorts actually won't allow you to run. So you need some running ones. And those are going to run you another probably $65 to $85 for running shorts. But you got to have them, you know. These are essential. You got to have them. Moving down, you need some sort of running belt here to hold some water. It's a tiny amount of water that will probably leave you gasping and struggling for some sort of liquid by the end of your run. But that's going to run you another probably $65 to $100 for a good running belt. And then you get into your shoes. You know, you're going to need to get yourself a good pair of running shoes. These are trail shoes. So you're actually going to need 2 pairs of shoes, one for the trail, one for the road, because you can't run on the road with your trail shoes and you can't run on the trail with your road shoes. Just can't do it. Those are going to be anywhere from $160 to $200 a pair. And you're going to have to switch those out every 3 months or so. And then after that, it does help if you have like somewhere around $1,000 HOA a month. It provides all these cool trails for you and sidewalks to keep you safe while you're running. But these are the bare essentials, you know. You don't need anything else. You can run and run a lot for a tiny investment of